We have done a whole host of wage-related videos, but we haven't yet looked to the best paid English players. Until today, that is. This is a pretty shocking 7, or at least we thought it was. There are 17 English footballers currently earning in excess of £100,000 a week, but none get near the salaries of the best paid players in the world, or even in the Premier League for that matter. By far and away, England's best player does not feature in this 7, while some players who've done very little in recent years do. Here are the 7 best paid English players. Alex-Oxlade Chamberlain, £120,000 a week. There are 3 English players tied on £120,000 a week, so we have ordered them based on their appearance and goal bonuses. Theo Walcott is one of those 3 and he just misses out, whilst the other will be up next in 6. Alex-Oxlade Chamberlain joined Liverpool in the summer after 6 years at Arsenal. A promising young player who came through the youth ranks at Southampton, Chamberlain became the second youngest England player to go to a European Championships in 2012. Played predominantly as a winger under Arsene Wenger, Chamberlain sees himself as a central midfielder, and he reportedly turned down more money from Chelsea in order to link up with Jurgen Klopp at Anfield. Ashley Young, £120,000 a week. On the same salary as Alex-Oxlade Chamberlain but with greater bonuses, Ashley Young comes in at 6th. One of the longest serving players at Manchester United now, the 32-year-old was signed by Sir Alex Ferguson back in 2011. Since then, the winger, wingback, fullback, or whatever he would call himself now, has won a Premier League title, the FA Cup, the EFL Cup, the Europa League, and had a bird shit in his mouth. Allegedly. The former Watford and Aston Villa man has been a regular at Old Trafford this season, and he earned an England recall under Gareth Southgate in November, having been out of the England setup for 4 years. Danny Welbeck, £125,000 a week. You could be forgiven for having forgotten Danny Welbeck existed, but the Arsenal forward earns more than Tottenham's 2-time Golden Boot winner, Harry Kane. Quick, technical and industrious, Welbeck is actually a decent player, but he has had 7 injuries since his 2014 move from Manchester United to Arsenal. Since that transfer, almost 4 years ago, Welbeck has played only 71 Premier League games and scored just 13 top-flight goals for the Gunners. Daniel Sturridge, £130,000 a week. Talking of injury-prone players who haven't done much in the last few years, in 4th place on a whopping £130,000 a week is Daniel Sturridge. The 28-year-old signed his current contract back in 2014, fresh off the back of a season in which he scored 24 goals in 33 games alongside Luis Suarez and Raheem Sterling. Almost 4 years on, Sturridge has scored just 17 Premier League goals in 58 games since then. Capped 26 times by England, Sturridge currently finds himself out on loan and sidelined once more at West Bromwich Albion. James Milner, £140,000 a week. In 3rd place is another player contracted to Liverpool, but at least this one actually plays. Having said that, it seems a little crazy that James Milner is the 3rd highest paid English player. Milner is a great professional who is remarkably versatile and will always give you a full-blooded performance. However, he isn't the most technically gifted footballer, nor is he a great passer of the ball for a man who has predominantly been a midfielder throughout the majority of his career. The 32-year-old's current contract runs until 2019. Raheem Sterling, £150,000 a week. The best paid England international, Raheem Sterling's salary will probably double when he signs a new deal at Man City in the summer. The much maligned wide man has been brilliant this season, with 21 goals and 6 assists in 38 appearances. Probably England's 2nd best player going into the 2018 World Cup, Sterling cost Man City almost £50 million, but that looks to be good business now. Very quick and good on the ball, Sterling is becoming increasingly productive in the final third under the watchful eye of Pep Guardiola. Wayne Rooney, £160,000 a week. He may have left Manchester United for Everton over the summer, but Wayne Rooney is still the best paid English footballer on the planet. The Toffees have had a pretty miserable campaign, but it's highly unlikely they will go down this season. Rooney himself is actually having a decent season, with 10 league goals so far, which is more than Alexander Lacazette and Alexis Sanchez. Aged 32, Rooney is Manchester United and England's all-time leading scorer, but he's no longer part of the national setup, and it may surprise some that he is still England's best paid player. So that's it for the top 7. Thanks for watching, give us a like if you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to subscribe to HITC Sevens.